Hey y'all, I recently received the new 52 indictments in the Christina Formella case, and I wanted to go over them with you. Like I've said in a previous video, all of the nitty-gritty details of each charge has been locked up from the public in order to protect the victim and try to get an impartial jury, but these do have some details that I find to be important. Now, I'm not going to go over the indecent solicitation of a minor or the grooming charges because those are pretty self-explanatory. We're just going to focus on these. So first, for every count of criminal sexual assault, there's going to be a corresponding aggravated criminal abuse. So, for example, this one says that she knowingly made contact between her mouth and his organ. This is a criminal SA, which means there's also going to be a corresponding aggravated criminal SA with the same thing. And also you'll notice the dates. It says that this happened on or between December 9th, 2022 and January 31st, 2023. And the last ones happened on or between August 1st, 2024 and September 30th, 2024. And don't forget, she got married that June. So she was doing this stuff after she got married to Michael. Okay, so look, here's the breakdown. Regular intercourse, there were a total of 12 charges. Her mouth and his, 10 charges. His mouth and her, 10 charges. And then she had him doing things with the back door too. Not going to go into those details, but 8 charges. So why do I feel it important to give those details? Because out of the 40 charges of criminal SA and aggravated criminal SA, 26 of them happened in between April 1st and May 31st, 2024, which happens to be the same time she was having him over to her house. Remember, they said, and don't quote me on this, but by April of 2024, the defendant had successfully lured the victim into her own home that she shares with her husband. What this tells me is all of the stuff that was happening at the school just wasn't quite enough for Christina Formella. She wanted more. She wanted it all. So she began having him over to her own home to make sure she could have what she wanted, even rearranging the home and hiding any evidence of Michael being there. Because remember, she had told him that she wasn't with Michael, even though she was engaged when she was having him over. Even though these public indictments don't give a lot of detail, I think they speak volumes on how conniving and manipulative Christina Formella is. I mean, she had these urges and she manipulated this boy over and over and over in order to make sure that those urges were satisfied. She had him doing all of these things, deleting text, deleting Snapchat stuff, turning off his location data. It's just absolutely horrific.